welcome to Harvende Gaming. My name is Warrior, and this is episode 32 of my Let's Play Tyranny series. In the last episode, our four companions were sent to the Stone Sea to try and win the region for the disfavored. We got tasked with clearing a path which has been blocked by some beastmen. After attempting to talk to the beastmen and trying to see if there was a way that we could get them to help us, which failed, we now have to fight our way through, which is a bit unfortunate because I like the beastmen. I wonder if there was a way of doing it with the beast woman that we have as an available character to play. I wonder if that was a possibility, but we'll never know. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So this is where we found ourselves. We have just killed the matriarch. And now we're going to have to fight our way down through their sort of settlement. Okay, we do have reputations here. What's going on? The Stonestalker Tribe, we've got full wrath with them now. Flesh to stone is an ability, petrified affliction. Deal crush damage to targets in a line and petrify them. That's quite interesting. Man, there's so many combos of stuff that you can do in this game. It's crazy. Alright, let's stop sneaking around and get to it. Now, Barrack, striking iron. Let's go with thrust. Let's just get in there and try and take these guys out pretty quickly.
No die.
Yes. Here we go.
Weapon is like a missile on men. Useless.
We're getting some AoE. We're getting some response here. So we're gonna have to rethink what we're doing. Let's do that. And you, how about you like shoot that up there something? And Ebb, come down here so we can use Grey Blood. They're all faithful for a reason.
No dice.
Why not? Why no dice? No dice. Hey, tell me. Breaking the wall.
Stop! What sort of...
Yeah, but why did you run all the way up?
Nonsense!
You idiot. That is just stupid. Or is that Barrack? No, that's Ebb. Ebb is being a bit dumb. Now. What are you doing? Come in here. Take that guy.
Get back here!
What is going on here? Is she fucking stuck? Oh, she's petrified. Okay. That's fair, I suppose. Let's try a slice here. Guys that are stuck right now. You, what are you doing? Come in here and stick this guy. Get a thrust on him. Did that one just die? Okay. We got we pulled a lot of aggro here, so let's drink that one and Barrack. You stuff's going on. Sun's right. Bang. That's pretty crazy. Let's get an arcane missile on the next guy.
Strike was weak. Lacked bite of killing cheek.
That was crazy. So many add-ons that I wasn't really expecting, but we got through it.
Get me out of here!
And using a special ability with the Sun Spear. Is it the Sun Spear? Is that the name of it? Sorry, it's been a while since. It's been a week since I played this. Is it the Sun Spear? It's Sun Lance. Sun Lance is what it's called. Alright. Take that. What's this? A Mind Rot Venom. This is a bronze dagger.
I got it.
Let's heal up. And then you shoot. You shoot. You run in. And okay.
No can do.
I need to try a different tactic. This isn't working.
Man, these guys do some fucking crazy hits. Alright, Rift Dig. Prone. What did he use to knock us back? Prone. Is prone the name of the... Prone must be the name of the ability that he's using. Okay, well, here's what it is. These guys aren't anything to run around with, that's for sure. They can do a bit of damage.
You are finished.
Got some ability.
On it.
Regroup. Got one just down here. Let's see if we can pull this one in. Just go in there and do that. Yeah.
No dice.
I got it.
Let's thrust. Yeah, that's a savage thrust, that one. Now, we've got all the cubs down here. Don't tell me we have to kill all the cubs. That's not nice. Do it down on that next path. Alright. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go cub slaying. That's a bit unfortunate. I mean, I know I said at the very start of these playthroughs that I was going to try and be a little bit more evil, but killing cubs, that's fucked.
I will aid you.
Not a problem.
Running over here.
Send them at me in waves. Lift my feet.
And missile.
Get back here. I can't move.
All them in their line.
I'll do it for the north.
Do again. Oh, strike. Oh, she's a mocking.
Strength. Are you afraid of death, worm?
She's a mocking invitation.
I got it.
Yep.
You got it.
Hobble, and you come here and striking iron. And you shoot him, and you fire a bolt of energy that explodes in an area around the target, weakening and fatiguing all bane inside the radius. Duration of these effects scales with the Mage Bane Helm's renown. Yeah. Oh geez, that's a huge fucking. So that's once per rest. Artist's Embrace. Yeah. Let's go electric jolt, I suppose.
Another demonstration of our power seems in order.
I got it.
Beast Woman Mystic.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
That's it. Come on, guys. Okay, nothing. Oh yeah, here we go. A whole bunch of stuff. So, counter glory, brawlers. +4 unarmed damage. Beastmen are typically fond of trophies commemorating a kill. This one exhibits teeth woven into a necklace, each of them such differing size and condition that they must have originated from as many sources. Yep. Take it. That was the only thing on all of them? Okay. Yes, okay, so the last two that we have to go here. What's this in the middle? Stonestalker Den, okay. So, let's come over here. Yeah, burst. You do that. You get some striking iron going on. Warrior Core, penetrating shot.
To battle! Smash to pieces!
Jeez.
I'm on it.
Fucking annihilated that guy.
This weapon is like nipples on men. Useless.
I'll do it for the North.
Oh well.
Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do.
Okay.
Strike was weak.
Do another.
Lacked might, killing you.
Can set on fire again. There we go. Okay, now Warrior Core, go back to dual wielding. Okay. Now the last two in the village, and then all the Stonestalker Tribe is dead. Alright. Skull Splitter. Oh, that's a good one to use. Okay.
Not a problem, boss.
Do a bit of that. You come in and do a bit of that. You run in and do a bit of that. And you just do an arcane missile.
Send them at me in waves!
Core, come in here. Thrust there. Do some grave light. You split some skull.
You got it.
Set one on fire. Okay, stunned.
Not a problem,
This
boss.
prey over here.
I will aid you.
Strike someone. Didn't do anything. Then
Will do.
arcane damage both of them.
Well, wrong weapon for the job. I need to try something else. I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
the path.
On it.
Is now done. It's a bit unfortunate to get rid of the entire tribe there, but now it was Jagged Moor Shrine that we had to go to, wasn't it? I will find out soon. So, how's everyone's day going? Or week? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you've got anything that you want to talk about. Let me know if you think I'm boring or if you think I'm funny. Let me know if you want me to tell a joke every episode. I don't know. Let me know. Leave me a comment. Say something. Talk about the story. Tell me how your day's going. I want to reply to comments. Yeah, where do we need to go again? Carving the path. Now that Stonestalkers have been eliminated, enter the disfavored camp at Howling Rock and rendezvous with Radix. Howling Rock. Where the fuck is Howling Rock? Okay. This is a bit weird. Alright, divide and conquer. Travel Greystone Valley to search for signs of the disfavored attackers. Rock. Is that Greystone? It was Greystone Valley, wasn't it? I got a buddy. Yeah, Greystone Valley. Okay, we'll just go to Greystone Valley then. Yeah. Go to Greystone Valley. Search Greystone Valley for the disfavored. Okay, that's easily enough done. Brilliant. Overlord's Mercy. Ah, that hurts. It hurts like a fate binder. Out here, the man lifts his head, regarding you blearily. Stripped of his armor, you can see several jagged wounds to his throat, belly, and thighs. Any one of them should be fatal, yet the man is very clearly alive. Thank Chorus, I thought the bastards had doubled back to kill me. Again. Again. What happened here? He lists to one side, slumped and muzzy. Normally, when I wake in a strange place wearing nothing but my drawers, it's under more pleasurable circumstances. Scout reported from the civvies. A rash of caravans had been despoiled by disfavored troops. Of course it wasn't us, so me and Izod got detail to track the problem. Didn't know then a squad of shields was missing. Tracked the bastards a few days, found the squad's bodies some leagues downhill. Thought to turn back, but two of the shields, they meant something to Izod, so I let him press us on. He grunts and he pops his leg, resetting the shattered bone. Oh, that's brutal. We kicked the damn hornet's nest of Chorus. They've been sniping our guys, a few at a time, using our armor to raid the caravans. So the Chorus, disguised as disfavored, are hijacking caravans. The Chorus are smearing our name. If it was just my reputation on the line, so be it, but I can't let them do this to the General. He suffers enough for us. Let me guess, you'd like me to step in and take authority in the matter. The Chorus will pay for this. Bluff. Leave it to me. How does Graven Ash suffer for the disfavored? Slide a blade between his ribs. Rather than your reputation, I'd say it's your life on the line. That's fucking so brutal. Leave it to me. I'm not fucking bluffing. They can't be far gone. Track's there. He points to the left. Headed north. He slumps and curses, beaded with sweat. You find those scarlet bastards, be sure to give them my regards from Ash, right before you cut their pissing cocks off. Oh, brutal. Search for the false disfavored now. Let's see what's over here first.
Sorry, can't.
Okay, doesn't seem to be much. I'd say that's a trial of archons. Jagged remedy, nah. Prattle, how am I to fight in this? The breastplate alone weighs more than a beast. With some effort, she clanks and clomps a few steps closer to the group. She wheezes, suit rattling as her muscles tremble from the effort to stay standing. I can barely breathe in this iron trap. Severed Sophis. A man next to her snarls and pounds a meaty fist on his helm. Bitch harder, you baby. My helmet doesn't even fit. Well, don't even fit. Thought the lot of them had lumpy stones for noggins, but this thing's size for a child and tighter than a vice. He grunts and pries at the iron helm to no avail. I'm not sure I can get it off. Raven, bite your friggin' tongues or I'll cut them out, iron visor or not. She knocks Severed Sophis's visor up to reveal his face and then slams it back down to make her point. Nitwit, a few more raids and we'll have slandered the disfavored well and keen. They'll be flocking to join the chorus soon enough. Now practice swinging that sword. It's heavier than an axe, so it ought to lob through a leg like fresh churned butter. The bad and conquer. She taps her wooden splintered and blood-splattered staff on the ground with both impatience and self-satisfaction. Plus, we've never been fatter on crates. Misery schemers. She jolts, noticing your intrusion for the first time. Instinctively, she crouches into battle stance, weapon raised before her. Who the piss are you? What do we have here? Chorus impersonating disfavored. Better yet, who are you? Careful, you're addressing a Fatebinder of Tunon. Careful, you're addressing a Fatebinder of Tunon. Fatebinder of Tunon, you say? Well, Master Fatebinder, I'm sure if we talk this over we can come to a mutual understanding. Raven bows low with a mockingly exaggerated sweep of her arm. We've got plenty of stock to go around to share with our dear pals, see? Athletic 61. The only agreement we're going to come to is whether you travel to Iron Hearth together peacefully or be punished for your crimes against the disfavored, or whether I'll be sending you one by one in pieces. Or do we just attack? You've broken Chorus's peace, the punishment for which is death. Yeah, we'll do the Athletic 61. You gain Wrath with the Scarlet Chorus, you gain 72 Athletic skill experience. Alright, I'll give. The heavy-clad chorus soldier clanks to the ground awkwardly as he attempts to bend the knee but fumbles under the familiar weight of the iron suit. I don't know about them, but I didn't come here to die. I'm only following orders, same as any other. Oh, no you don't. Get up and fight, you fetid shit. We have a job to do, and until we've seen it through, I'll neither let you give up nor give in. Blood Chanter swings her staff in a wide circuit, voice booming as she ensorcels her comrades, spurring them into battle. Imbued with an unnatural and sudden strength, the ironclad soldier roars, rushing forward despite the weight of his armor, despite the previous reluctance. Kill him! He brays with an insatiable bloodlust, and behind him Prattle echoes his cry, charging forward to attack. Alright. Well, let's do this then.
I will aid you.
As you wish.
Oh, everything hurts.
You got it. And this weapon is like nipples on men. Useless.
Right.
That one coming. Anyone else?
Right.
Set that one on fire. Pretty good.
I will have your head. That one rattled me hard.
Bleed out, you little shit.
Cross there. There we go.
On your knees, worm.
Cool. Kill the Scarlet Chorus, divide and conquer. Trial of Archons. I wonder why it's not showing that the trial of evidence for the trial of Archons that the Scarlet Chorus were trying to make the disfavored look bad. Iron Walker armor, hey? Got helm. It's pretty cool. Here's some frost armor. Yeah, we've got the Mage Bane helm and Dying Wish. So we'll take them, but we won't put anyone in them. Right, a mushroom, a fish. Ooh, got some camping supplies. You know what? Let's rest. And we will pick up those camping supplies. And of course, it all went into Ebbs because I selected her. Okay, now. Let's have a look at what's going on with our potions and healing potions on everyone. So we've got 6 and 3, we've got 3 and 2, we've got many different options there. Give him another one of them. Give Ebb 2 more of them. First, 2 more. You know what? Let's go 1 more. And then Barrett can take the last one. Alright. Give a wet stone to Barrack, even though we don't really use them much. Elixir of Finesse. +1 Finesse. Oi. Yeah.
Right. Quiet down. Moving cautiously.
It expands, eh? Go to the Blighted Expanse. Check it out. There's a lot of dead chorus here, and there's some Bane. So, you know what?
Not
Come
happening.
down over here.
I'm not.
Alright. Concussive Bolt. Yeah, let's do that. You come in here.
You got it.
Shoot. Not so many of them that I think we need to use the Mage Bane helm.
Right. A new dent. Come and face my iron!
The bleeding. That's fine.
I will aid you.
So let's do it a bit of damage.
Fall
No
before
great
me!
effect. So let's pick up all this stuff. Shattered glass vial. Found houndwood. Bloodhoundwood. Bane over here. We got some big bane over here, some malice. Looks like that looks like a fight where we could use our. Ooh. Here we go.
Right.
Another
Jesus. Okay. I was going to take a second here, but anyway, let's get stuck into it.
I will aid you.
demonstration of our power seems in order.
Yeah, let's see if we can get all three with the grave light. Yes. Like we can. Skewer that one.
You got it. Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do.
One's down. Yeah, just like that. Now, you
I got her.
Or just keep on running on and fucking attack the next part, the big one. Do that instead.
Submit to me!
Light it on fire.
On it.
Big mark.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
Yes.
A lot of juice.
Shall we?
Get a little bit of elemental here. Let's run in. Set that one on fire. Strike some iron. And I want to use arcane unraveling.
You got it.
Up here.
More bodies to pop.
Hardcore, I just want you
Oh, no, wait.
Pretty good.
Right.
I will aid you.
Okay.
Bleed out, you little shit!
Rogue defense built heals her.
I will aid you. I will aid you.
Kill.
Anyone else want some of this?
There we go. Scarlet Fury armor.
On it.
Crimson Great Spear. And Crimson Spear gauntlets.
Words cannot express how little I want your junk.
Can't do that. Can't
Not a
do
whole
that.
lot fucking here.
Can't do that.
I get over here.
Sorry, can't.
Don't appear to be able to get over there, so that's right, okay. So we just have been some serious fighting if we had fought them all ourselves. Ah, howling rocks at the base of the spire. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Let's go there. Going up and around. Alright. Makes a little bit more sense. Okay. This looks like quite a area. There he is. It's at the base of the spire.
No matter what side of the battlefield you stood on, Cairn was a dangerous presence. Even in death, he blights the land.
On it.
That's a lot of man. Let's try not to wake him up.
That is a lot of dude.
Words cannot express how little I want. It's all in the reflexes.
Alright, herbalist mitts. Light cloth armor. Cool. Masterwork.
Want your junk.
Might be worth some money. Frayed purple cloth. The tattered remains of an Iron Walker's cape. Ragged tears in the cloth. Tears in the cloth obscure the sigil of the disfavored. This torn cape can be sold to a merchant as spare parts. Looks like quite a area for sure.
Spotted something.
Can't do that.
Just gotta
Can't
fucking
do
get
that.
up there. Okay, let's climb down.
I got it.
Next little section here. Right. Okay, this is where the fort is. Azalith crystals are the resource for Earthshaker's power. Their essence, once harvested, may be used by the mages to bolster their abilities. Come over here. This crystal fragment glows brighter than its nearby brethren. The fragment is firmly embedded. Gently pull the crystal. Earthshaker, Fatebinder of Tunon. Here, what business have you at Howling Rock? Speak or be pelted with stone. Sign the sigil of Cairn's forgotten name. Open the way. I'm escort to Radix Encore, Lieutenant. Sign the sigil of Cairn's forgotten name. So you are one of us. Yes, Shaker signs the sigil back to you, and the coded exchange is complete. She nods and touches her fist to her chest in salute, but her eyes are hard as boulders. Wary as she watches you. We will raise the gate, but be warned, Fatebinder. I will see the earth swallow you whole should you bring strife against us. Fair enough. Aha. Cadus, sir, wait up. Radix Encore. Fatebinder, you survived to join us. The Iron Guard studies you with a stern intensity. If the exertion of the run has winded him, he does not show it. His brother, on the other hand, doubles over, hands on his knees as he catches his breath. Between the two of them, Cadus is splattered in the remnants of battle, while Radix stands wholly pristine. Of course he would. Cadus looks to his older brother and straightens. You saw the trail of corpses he left. Made my job easy. Well, easier. The lieutenant gives you a curt nod. Thanks to you, we made it in one piece. Glad you could keep up. While I do not consider traversing rocky terrain to be particularly travelling, I am eager to enter the compound. Take as much time as you need to recoup, Fatebinder. If you need me, I'll be examining the state of Cairn's remains. Right.
On it.
Well, we're going to go back over here first and see if we can climb up. Get to this item over here. We've got another piece of crystal that we can grab.
Better, faster, and stronger.
Alright. Yep. It's got leveled up before Oracle did. That's pretty crazy. Maybe. Let's go a bit of mine. Skirmisher is really doing it for us. Unbound. Burst attacks all nearby foes and vanishes, appearing next to her target and leaving behind a spiritual remnant of one of her Scarlet Chorus systems. Slightly increase the bonus to dodge while wearing light armor. 12, okay, so we need one more to get this. Fire a spread of ignited arrows, causing burning to all foes caught in the area. That's going to be a bloody good one, that one. Then significantly increase the bonus to dodge while wearing light armor. We've got I'm pretty sure we've got a wearing light armor, don't we? Cancel. I'm pretty sure we've got a wearing light armor. Yeah, feather armor light. Awesome. It's a big area. Some iron.
How did I get talked into carrying all this flotsam?
Always good. Climb the cliff. We've got plenty of athletics, so we can do that. Yeah. Rope. This camp is typical of Stone Sea explorers. Many travel from all corners of the tiers in search of unclaimed treasures from the now defunct Kingdom of Azure. Turquoise. Scroll, sigil of bounding bolts. Accent.
I think we need to discuss your issues with clutter.
Oh, you think we got a bit too much, do you? Alcohol robbings, okay. Yes, we do have a fair bit. Learn that one. Already know that one. Yeah, okay. Accidentally create less powerful bounces for spells. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Be like, I mean, if I was playing through this like without recording, I probably would take a little bit more time.
Can't do that.
To learn new spells and stuff, but I don't know. Like I said before, I've always been one that's more into the storyline of games, like rather than the min-maxing and like I mean something like Skyrim is pretty cool. Like making all the little different items and stuff, but getting all the different spells and
Can't do that.
but it's a little bit more it's a bit different with Skyrim rather than something like this, I think. I mean, just look at all the artifacts that we've got already, and like what abilities we've got with the artifacts. Like I just don't really like see a whole bunch of benefit in making other spells, just not the kind of person or not the kind of play that I usually do.
That wasn't so hard.
Drug recipe. Partial recipe describes the process for creating a powerful drug, but more research is needed to fill in the recipe gaps. Cool.
Can't do that.
Research this at the library. Alright, let's go up here. What do we got here? We've got a door. The spire that survived the magical tremors that ravaged the Stone Sea, it stretches incomprehensibly far into the sky, making the rocky pillars nearby appear diminutive in comparison. Alright, so Cairn was like right near the fucking... There we go. Cairn's remains lie here, collapsed in a pile of azureth and stone. The wandering archon was destroyed by the might of the Edict of Stone. He's a big fucking dude, that's for sure. Alright. What are they doing here? Carving the path. Howling rock. Okay, so we gotta talk to Radix. Fatebinder, I presume you are adequately rested. The Iron Guard studies you with a stern intensity. Well rested, huh? Cadus jerks a glance at Radix. Hate to think of what it might mean if that earlier show wasn't a Fatebinder at peak performance. The lieutenant gives you a nod. Glad you're with us, sir. Commander touches a knuckle to his chin in thought. Yes, I must admit I am as well, especially in light of recent discoveries. What discoveries? What's happened? I got you here and safe and sound. How about a show of gratitude? No, what discoveries? What's happened? While I served Ash at Vendrian's well in my stead, the guild succeeded in their mission to locate the guard Cairn's remains. Of course, none of us expected he would have survived. He nods once in admiration of his former master. My Earthshakers commenced studying Cairn, and as a result, have unearthed a rather invaluable finding. Cairn yet labours to survive. This, of course, is ultimately infeasible. Even the mountains cannot withstand the force of Chorus's will. However, our archon has retained a considerable sum of arcane energy, energy that my guild could harvest and wield. So in return for everything Cairn has taught you, you're going to harvest his life force? It's like Cairn really did have children. Horrid children. Yeah, good work, Eb. Lieutenant grunts. According to the general, as long as Cairn lives, the edict will keep tearing up the land. That's good for us, bad for the rebels and the chorus. How are the continued earthquakes good for the disfavored but bad for the rebels and the chorus? If earth shakers can harvest and use Cairn's energy, will that not kill him and thus end the edict that continues to plague the land? Your assumption is correct, however my Earthshakers have devised a ritual wherein we can extract and expel Cairn's energy in one concentrated pulse upon his death. It would permanently ravage the land, starving the Rat's chorus and any rebel army, enabling us to end the war. The Iron Guard salutes you, steadfast in his devotion. While I would relish the opportunity to study Cairn further, we cannot risk the strategic advantage. We must gain Ash's approval to act swiftly. Verse. I'm not the only voice of dissent here. I hope I'm not the only voice of dissent here, but blighting the land will starve the Scarlet Chorus, not to mention a large part of this realm. I thought we were fighting a war to gain something. It looks like we're causing massive devastation for one dumb victory. Am I wrong here? Verse looks at you with a mixed expression. Barrack, the Scarlet Chorus should be wiped from the region. These are consequences of declaring war on the Great General. It's full of difficult decisions, but this one is easy. Blight the land. To be honest, I have some reservations myself. I hate to side with a screamer, but I'm something of a mind to agree. Blight the land, kill the bastards. I'll take this sure victory, but damn if I won't also miss the beauty of hand-to-hand battle. Loose stones jostle across the ground as he nearly imperceptibly, impatiently taps the booted toe. If the lot of you are quite well finished, I'd like to get on with it. What would you have me do? This operation is of no small consequence. Before we act, I intend to discuss killing Cairn with Ash. Can we not just leave Cairn alive, let the edict ravage the land and hurt the chorus? Conquest, considering I'm the one who cast the edict of stone, it's only fitting that I be the one to break it. The circumstances are indeed quite fitting. Deliver word to the Iron Hearth. Tell Ash that we have well established our fort in the Stone Sea. Tell him of the plan we have devised to destroy the land and defeat the voices in the Rat. Very well, I will. Would it not be faster to send a coded missive? Leave. I need time to process this information. Very well, I will. Commander nods to you in dismissal, and do be swift about it. In the meantime, I will assume Ash's approval and see the provisions necessary for the ritual. See, what he means is, safe travels, sir. Lieutenant Cater salutes you. Before I go, I'd like to discuss some other matters with you. Speak if that is what you desire, but understand this, as the wind cannot move a mountain, so your words will not sway me. Brief me on the chorus's troop movements throughout the region. Sway an Iron Guard of Ash. I wouldn't dream of it. You say that, but I may yet surprise you. Is there anything we need to worry about? What can you tell me about Howling Rock's Spire? What's with the constant quakes? The Earthshakers are the arcane arm of Ash's military, correct? Why do you think Cairn betrayed his orders? You too, you're related? Farewell. You say that, but I may yet surprise you. You've gained wrath with the disfavored. I do not have a disposition for humour, Fatebinder, and I do not often imagine that which is outside the realm of possibility. Would make it damn easier for us all if he did. Brief me on the chorus's troop movements. See, if there ain't more of them maggots out here, you can't go 2 feet without needing to gouge someone's entrails out. but the soldier rubs at the pommel of his sword edgy. But most of them have swarmed Planescape, looking for warm bodies. Crude as my brother is, I agree with his assessment. The chorus are rather semblant to maggots. Seemingly inconsequential yet annoyingly numerous. I think we've had this conversation before. Even Radix likes killing chorus screamers, but he can't stray from the parameters of his post, and I can't stray from him. And it should please you to know that we have exterminated the ones who were holed up in Planescape. You up and massacred the whole damn slew. The lieutenant rubs at the edge of his faceplate, head tipped with awe. Damn, I think you just stole my heart, sir. Ah. Mountainous man cants his head to you in the slightest gesture of approval. Impressive indeed. I suppose you've garnered my interest in your capabilities as well. Alright, get the fuck out of here. So we've got to go and update Graven Ash.
Will do.
Well, I think the fastest way to get to Graven Ash is going to be to unlock the top of this spire. So, for the rest of this episode, let's just have a little bit of a fucking look around. Quest completed, chorus disposable. Okay. Before moving forward with Radix and Cadus's plans, you'll need to speak Graven. Yep, okay. See what there is down over here. Something to grab. Out of a tent, nice bronze.
How did I get talked into carrying all this flotsam?
Good. Okay. Earthshake is made to defend the final resting place of Cairn to the death. Weapons, supplies, and resources have been brought in to sustain the soldiers of this camp. Yes. Cadus, the Earthshaker pounds a fist to his chest in brusque salute as you approach. Careful with your footfall, Fatebinder. As close to the source, the surface is likely to shift at a moment's notice. He sighs, slouching in his post. You lot look as weary as I feel. It's the incessant trembling that's done you in, isn't it? It's hard on the bones. But, you know, I'd rather think I find the Teutonic quakes to be soothing if I didn't know they were caused by my archon's pain. My condolences to your guild. Cairn's betrayal brought this on himself. You lot give me a headache. Cairn's betrayal brought this on himself. Gain wrath with the disfavored. You're free to look at it as you will. He crosses his arms over his chest and glares. Right then. How might I assist you, Fatebinder? Let me see your wares. Can I get a discount perhaps? Let me see your wares. Earthshaker staff, eh? Masterwork. Heavy cloth. I think we need that. Let's get a healing, some healing potions. Camping supplies were all good. Now let's offload a whole bunch of stuff, and then that'll be the end of this episode. Yep. You know what? I don't think we need that. Heavy armor, bronze. Pain touched gauntlets. Let's get rid of that. Two-handed great spear we don't need. Iron Walker helm. We've got the Mage Bane helm. Got armor. I don't think we need that. Bronze dagger. Bronze dagger we don't need. Minder of Venom we don't need. That's another item. Elixir of Vitality. Oh, nice. We can use that to get some vitality in someone. Merchant's Tunic. Nope, nope. 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 Bronze Spear, Broken Armor. We already know that. Sigil. Get rid of all of that. An Iron Pole. spare parts. Okay, that's exactly the same. Staggering burn. Yeah, get rid of that, get rid of that. Keep all the rubies, pearls, sapphires, get rid of the sandals, get rid of the grain, water. Right, leather boots. Why does it do that? These. Yeah, get rid of that. We've got a whole bunch of trinkets now. Slugfist gauntlets, weighted. And we've got the Bane touched gauntlets. Yeah, get rid of that. Mercy, we'll keep Mercy. Well, actually, do we keep Mercy? No, because we've got Glory and we've also got Tempest, which is an artifact. So I don't think we need to keep Mercy anymore. Get rid of that. Great bow. We've got the Grave Bow and Outbreak. So the Grave Bow has got extra range, but it's not explosive. So yeah, we'll get rid of that. Don't have enough lore for that yet. Axe of the First Brother. Yeah, get rid of that. Moonstone. Or Ironwalker armor. Back here. Okay, we've got Dying Wish on. So yeah, we'll get rid of that. Forge Bound Hammer. Protection, Old Water. Keep the rest of what we got here. Fatiguing Toxin, let's get rid of that. Vagrant's Chore. Yeah, let's get rid of Drowsy Drop. Yeah. Get rid of that. Blood Moss, we can get rid of that. Bane Essence, Scarlet Notebooks. Trade. So we got 5 iron rings out of all that. That's pretty good. Oh, what? You're crying out loud. It all just fucking ended up in fucking Ebbs. It all just ended up in fucking Ebbs' inventory, did it? All this shit ended up. Okay. Do we have anyone else's fucking inventory filled with shit that they don't need? No. Right. Okay. This back in here. Alright. Cool. Okay. So, that's going to be the end of the episode. A little bit over time. But thank you very much for joining me today, especially if you've made it through to the end of the video. If you have made it through to the end of the video, please give us a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Like I said before, let me know if there's something that you think I should do that's more entertaining, or if you want me to, you would prefer me to spend a little bit more time like figuring out spells and like figuring out combinations and stuff. Even though it's not really the style of gameplay that I do, I'm more than willing to try it if that's something that you'd like to see. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already. It'll really help me out. And yeah, so I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, 7 PM Adelaide time, playing various different types of games. And I also have the Let's Play series, the Tyranny Let's Play series, that I release on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Adelaide time as well. I'll put some cards up at the end that'll take you to the playlist for this series if you want to start again, or if you want to start from the start, and also for my Let's Play the Banner Saga series, which is a complete series and a really good story, so check that out if you would like to watch some more of my content. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good day. Never stop loving life, and I'll see you in the next one.